So is this competitive fasting just political gimmickry, a bid to become a political heavyweight by fasting? Well, joining me tonight is the man who will be taking on Narendra Modi in fasting, Shankarsinh Vaghela, senior Gujarat Congress leader. I'm also joined by Venkaiah Naidu, senior BJP leader, and joining me is Prashant Bhushan, well, senior lawyer and of course a member of Team Anna, and the contrast between that fast and these fasts we see. And also joining me from Ahmedabad is Mr. Tridip Shuru, the social scientist from Gujarat. Thank you all very much for joining me. Vaghela ji, पहले मैं आपसे पूछूंगी, is this become about a competitive fast? Why have you decided to go on a fast? Is it just to compete with Narendra Modi?
ये कंपटीशन नहीं है मैडम। जब गुजरात की जनता के नाम जो पत्र में लिखा है सद्भावना, बैर से बैर नहीं क्षमता, यानी कि कई बातें ऐसी है जो हमको ठीक नहीं लगी कि गुजरात की जनता को गुमराह करने की बात है। दूसरा क्या है वो उसमें हमने भी एक पत्र लिखा बृहद गुजरात की जनता को कि ये जो फास्ट 5 स्टार कल्चर के हिसाब से एयर कंडीशन उपवास हो रहे हैं, इनके सामने हम गांधी आश्रम में फुटपाथ के ऊपर कॉमन मैन के हिसाब से फास्ट करेंगे। और दम्भ जो है गुजरात की जनता को दिखाया जा रहा है, झूठ जो दिखाया जा रहा है और करप्शन से लथबथ जो बीजेपी की गवर्नमेंट है, उसको उजागर करने के लिए हमारी ये कोशिश है।
जी, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu, if I can bring you in here, Mr. Vaghela contrasting a 5-star fast of what he says Narendra Modi is contrasting with his fast. He says it should be outside the Gandhi ashram. What would you say in response to that?
I have nothing to say, because normally when somebody is fasting, if somebody else want to do a counter fasting, then that is to them, it is left to them. We are least bothered about it. Sri Narendra Bhai has ruled the state, and then he has given a very good administration to the people. People are happy, and there is harmony now in the state. He want to continue that, and he want to spread that message. And if somebody want to have a counter fast and then do some tamasha, we leave it to them.
But Mr. Naidu, why is one fast a tamasha, not another, and your fast not a tamasha? Why is the Congress's fast a tamasha, not the BJP's?
Have you ever heard anybody in the country doing a counter fast? I have not, at least. In my little public life of 30 years, I have not heard any counter fast by anybody.
Right. And the fast and counter fast, let me bring in my other two guests, Prashant Bhushan. Mr. Bhushan, many had asked after Anna Hazare's fast that are we now going to see a culture of fasting? Is any social group going to hold the government to ransom by going on fast? But we've now got an even more bizarre spectacle when politicians are going on fast against, well, one is the chief minister, so as he's saying it's for Sadbhavna. Vaghela ji is on a fast, he's saying to expose corruption. Has this become a farce?
Well, you are right that this is a spectacle, and this is a partisan spectacle being played out by two political parties to drum up political support for themselves. It's not really a fast for public interest. Mr. Narendra Modi calls his a fast for peace, but there cannot be peace without justice. And he has consistently shown a record, even in very recent times, to trample upon justice in Gujarat by victimizing people like Sanjeev Bhatt, Rahul Sharma, Mr. Shri Kumar, all these people, by conspiring with his advocate general and so on to help the accused in these cases.
So you're saying the ironies are obvious.
He doesn't want justice.
Yeah, you're saying the ironies are obvious here. You, of course, have been involved in the Gujarat riot cases against Mr. Narendra Modi. Let me get in Mr. Surud here as a social scientist. When you look at a fast as a powerful weapon of change, fast as expressing somebody's struggle in a peaceful, non-violent way, how much do you think this has changed in the time of the Mahatma? It was revived by Anna Hazare. We saw how potent a weapon was. But now has it become diminished when we see two political parties announcing it?
I think what we should do is to leave Gandhi out. Yes. We should leave Anna Hazare's fast out because it was part of a social movement, a political movement. What we're witnessing here is a large political spectacle. And all that we can do really is to sit back and enjoy it. We shouldn't really take it seriously now because now it's become a competitive exercise. If it really were a fast where the attempt was to bring about a real, substantial, visible, measurable change in the environment in terms of peace, harmony, and justice in Gujarat, one would take the fast very seriously, and then one could really begin to compare it with, in terms of efficacy, with other fasts. What we're now witnessing is a first-rate political spectacle. We're not going to have a Friday release this week of a film. Let's sit back and enjoy this spectacle that's being unfolding before us.
Right.
And that's the only way to look at this.
Let me bring in Vaghela ji. आपने सुना हमारे स्टूडियो में गेस्ट कह रहे here कि it's like a Friday Bollywood release. वेंकैया जी ने भी अभी बोला कि आपका काउंटर फास्ट एक तमाशा है. आप क्या कहेंगे?
नहीं मैडम, तमाशा तो फास्ट नहीं होता है. अपनी खुद की आत्मशुद्धि के लिए और सामने वाले हृदय में भी थोड़ा परिवर्तन हो, इसलिए फास्ट होते हैं. और ये गांधीयन कंसेप्ट से फास्ट है. हम तो कहते हैं कि गुजरात गवर्नमेंट लोकायुक्त से क्यों डरती है? जब आप चोर नहीं है, आप खाते नहीं है, किसी को खाने देते नहीं है, तो क्यों आप डरते हैं? आप करप्ट नहीं है तो लोकायुक्त की वेलकम करिए. आप अन्ना जी के उपवास में लोकपाल का वेलकम करते हैं. अन्ना हजारे जी भी कहते हैं कि गुजरात में लोकायुक्त की नियुक्ति करिए, और यहाँ गुजरात सरकार हाईकोर्ट में जाती है.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.